listen, I don't know what you guys expected. We're watching fucking paint dry. Like, what is is this gonna be just a just chatting stream? Except I'm sitting on my fucking wall for 2 hours? What is this? And I can still read you guys. I mean, listen, my vision and my reading comprehension skills are bad. They're not 4 feet away bad. You know what I mean? Like, I could still fucking see you guys. I don't think that's the problem. Damn, actually, I do need my glasses for this one, though. Fuck. Damn it. I'm old. I'm getting old. Where are my glasses? Definitely makers, and crafters. You're being so creative. I'm not creating shit. Maybe low-key this is like performance art. I'll do multiple layers. I'm gonna do multiple layers, okay? We'll go till it's pretty damn red. I think this will take a cool like 30 minutes to dry. We'll do like 4 layers until it's a good solid red. You know what I mean? It's not a solid red yet. We got like 2 more layers. I think we got 2 layers till this shit dries up and gets like a good red. Like a good hearty red. So I think we'll just wait till then. In the meantime, I'm gonna sit here and watch this, guys. Maybe 5 minutes to dry. Nah, it's gonna take long because we can't paint over it until it's fully dry. You know what I mean? And it's not even a little dry. I'm looking at it right now. Are you looking at it? I don't think my camera's good enough for you to see it. That's like questioning why I'm just gonna wait till I can't see the difference in color anymore, I think. Because right now I could tell that some of it is very clearly still wet. And some of it is very clearly not. I think the super thin layer is almost done drying. But there's like a solid 10 strokes that are like not even a little dry. Like this bottom left area here, bro, that shit's gonna take a minute. I can tell you that right now for free. This little spot, oh yeah. I think I'm gonna start making like headcanons about. I'm gonna start. It's gonna tell a story. This red square. It's not just a red square. You know what I mean? There's intricacy, and each layer we paint onto it is gonna tell a different story until it's all one red. You know what I mean? I love the paint drying commentary. This is better than the Super Bowl. All right, let me continue. Let me hold up. Let me get a little. Oh, wait. A lot more of it is not dry than I thought. I thought only this area right here was going to be our culprit. Was going to take a minute to dry. But really, depending on the light and where you hit it, it looks like, honestly, it looks like flesh. It looks like blood. That's what I'm seeing right now. There's a huge globule right here, sort of streaking down. That is going to take a minute. And then there's a couple pads here that are going to take some time as well. And there's so much white coming through this wall that I think it's going to take at least 4 coats to finish this off. Minimum. Oh, I don't have water for my paintbrush. Darn. That's not good. That's not good at all. The whole point of this thing is I'm not supposed to leave here. I'm supposed to sit with myself. Resonate with the paint. There's a couple on the left here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 5 droplets that are sort of hanging around. And they look like they got caught underneath a hole in the wall. Almost. Yeah. It's like there's pockets of air that they got caught into. And so there's just huge little droplets on the left side. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if I could do this whole stream without looking at you guys one time. Just like talking to like an imaginary fucking omnipotent ether called chat. I think it'd be kind of cooler if I didn't look at you guys or talk to you guys, but then you guys would be less entertained. Maybe that's the point of this. Maybe this isn't supposed to be an entertaining stream on purpose. Maybe this is not like content that is, you know, TikTok coded, overstimulating as hell. Maybe it's just supposed to be what it is, which is just me watching this like paint dry. I keep looking at this bottom left spot. It looks different. It looks like it's pilling. You know how a couch, when you rub your hand on it, little pills of dust, not dust, wool, cotton? It looks like the paint's doing that. I didn't even know paint did that. One of the bubbles popped. A little surface tension it had. There's actually a lot of little dots across this painting. There's a ton. Maybe that's like the texture of the wall. But there's a fucking ton, dude. It's so weird that we have no way of communicating right now. I wonder what happened if we went cold turkey on communication until I finished painting this square. Why did this all start? This all started because of fucking Merlin. This is Merlin's idea. I don't even know if he's here. I remember I went, could I do a 3D modeling stream? Or am I too boring? And Merlin's like, you'd probably make watching paint dry entertaining. How naive. This low-key is performance art. What the fuck am I doing? This is so stupid. I just went to the movie. You want to talk? Let's talk. I just went to a movie. My best friend, and my girlfriend. We watched Scream 7. Too many screams. It should have ended that. It was not very good. It was fine. It was a fine horror movie. I think, I hate when movies play into this whole AI thing. And like, oh, the killer is like using AI. I fucking hated that. That was lame. And then how they use technology in ways that just doesn't exist. Or like, it just doesn't, like, it's not a sci-fi movie. You know what I mean? I don't get it. And then some of the, there's this character, spoiler alert, but I don't think you care about Scream 7. Where like the main girl's boyfriend, he's sort of like, oh, is he the killer? Is he not the killer? Is he the killer? Is he not the killer? And on his laptop, she finds like him making like a fucking, not confession tape, but it's like a tape of him using deepfake software to pretend to be the killer, and him being in the camera being like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I hate you. I can't wait to kill you. And his excuse was, oh, I just wanted to see if it was possible for the deepfake software to actually look that good. And then she beats the fuck out of him, because obviously. And then it turns out he wasn't the killer. He gets murdered by the killer after she beats him up. What the hell was even that? That was such a random... why? What's your motive? Like, if my girlfriend, right, is being chased by a murderous killer, I'm not going to download a deepfake software and pretend to be the guy to see if it's possible. That's crazy. There's still a bunch of not dried parts. There's a whole gash here on the left that's like pretty wet. Shoom, right there. And then there's a little bitty on the right. And then there's this still big glob that I'm waiting for. I think that's my calling card. Once that glob, it's definitely the biggest glob of the bunch. But once that glob's dry, then I'm going to hit it again. And I think it's going to take 4 times to be a good red. But I want it to be a good, deep red over the whole thing is my goal. I think that'd be perfect. How was your guys' day? Is anyone still here? Am I alone? Probably not. It's definitely not the most engaging stream ever. I don't think there's like 10 million people in here. But I'm not alone. There's someone in there. Maybe my girlfriend's watching. Maybe someone I know in real life is watching. That's weird. Fuck out of here. Don't fuck out of here. How was your day? Scale 1-10. Go, quick. My day was like, what did I do today? I woke up pretty late. I didn't go to the gym. I'm going to go after this. I went to the movies, worked on the merch. Exclamation point merch. It's okay. I think it's fun. It's cute. I think the merch will get better as we do graphic design streams and get better at merch. I think that's pretty cool. The idea that like we can do graphic design streams, learn graphic design, and then I can use it for merch. I think that's pretty cool. But I did whip up a few designs for funsies today. That was fun. I do like making designs, even though they're bad. They're fun. That's like the whole point of making art. It's having fun. So that was fun. And then I saw my best friend and girlfriend. Went to a movie. I got a large popcorn, not for myself. We shared it, but I did have a lot of it. Probably like 750 calories. I ate a lot, but it's okay. I didn't really eat before that. And then came back, prepped for stream a little more, and now I'm here. I'm looking at a wall. I'm trying to lose weight. We can't get that deep. Too soon. We're only on layer 1. On layer 1. Can I lay down? Is that allowed? Oh, dude, that feels good. I don't even know if I'm in the shot. I'm probably not. Let me get up. That's rude. I'm sorry. But yeah, my day, if I had to put a number on it, my day's like it was like a 6.5 out of 10. That's my day. Actually, you know what? 7.5. I really did like designing the merch. Even though it's not the best, it's just fun to fucking spitball ideas in your brain and put it up and do all that. And this is a fun stream. I mean, it's really weird, right? This is not a normal fucking Twitch stream. I'm like nothing's happening. But that's kind of cool. I wanted a journal during this stream. I wanted to have a journal with me, but I think this is like that. I think I'm just going to try to be as honest as possible during these next 4 layers of paint we're going to throw up here. I got to get off TikTok, man. My screen time is like actually horrendous. It's not even funny. It's like really bad. I waste a lot of my day on TikTok. It's kind of crazy. Pretty nuts. It's weird how I'm not the only one. You know what I mean? It's weird how it's like a common thing to just waste large chunks of your life on TikTok and the internet, which ironically is what I'm doing right now, but for you. So maybe I'm not helping. I think my goal is to make content that helps. You know what I mean? Like make content that like after you're done watching it, you feel like you gained something. Not in every piece, obviously. Look at me right fucking now. I'm watching paint dry. But, like, on the Thursday streams, right? If you watch that and you leave with something, even if it's like, oh, I didn't know this creative act existed. Now I know this creative act exists. That's pretty cool. Then I kind of succeeded. Because it's better than you scrolling on TikTok and being like, I just wasted my time. That sucked. That's, like, what I want to combat. You know what I mean? I feel like a broken record. I feel like I talk about this all the time with everyone I fucking meet. I feel like I'm gonna say it's like I go to parties. I don't go to parties. But I feel like if you met me at a party, I would start talking about fucking short form. No, that makes me sound lame. I'm not lame. I'm cool. I'm a cool guy. Why am I wearing glasses if I'm not looking at chat? Why aren't I looking at chat? It's sort of fucking cool. This is an interesting experience for me. Because, like, I know there's people watching me right now. But I don't, like, really, like, how do I put it? I don't have to play into the character that is LucasBonell. You know what I mean? Like, when I have a chat and I'm looking at you guys and I'm responding to your questions and we're talking and we're doing it up, right? I'm sort of, like, trying to... It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, where I got buttons, right? Imagine my buttons, right? You got the door, the light. And based on your guys' reaction to what I'm saying, I could sort of tweak things and make myself a better streamer. Like, let's say I'm being boring for a little bit, right? And chat dies down, then I could tweak up the energy. But now that I have no cameras, I really like this FNAF analogy. Now that I have no cameras, I can't tweak anything. So I'm just left with, like, me. You know what I mean? It's so weird I can't fucking hear you guys. Not that I can hear you guys ever. But it's so weird I can't see you guys and, like, communicate. Are you guys communicating with each other? Is there no one in this chat right now? Are you guys talking amongst each other? Am I positioned so horribly that chat is just right over my back right now? That would suck for the YouTube video. That would really suck. Oh, editing this video is gonna suck. How I edit is I usually work off of like visual cues. So like if I remember something happened, like visually, right? Then I go look for that in the edit. But it's all gonna look the fucking same. I'm looking at this paint. There's nothing changing about this scenario at all for me to go back and look at. That's so fucking annoying. My mic could be off right now. My microphone could be off and I would have no idea. And honestly, that'd be kind of like poetic in a way. It'd be like, I don't know, that I'm really talking to no one. Interesting. Or I'm stupid. I don't know. I'm still waiting on that last glob. There's a little bit that's left to dry. It's definitely not done though, because I want it all to be super dry before the next layer. I wonder who's in here. I'm gonna start listing names I know, and just in case they're in here, they can be like, oh, what's up, Merlin? What's up, Nex? Hey, babe. I could be alone. Remember, I could just be saying names. I know Jay and Ross are in here. Maybe. I don't know. I could be boring. I could be boring the fuck out of you guys and you could be gone. There could be a new chatter in here. It probably isn't. There could be. What's up to you? What is up to you? Hopefully my pants are long enough so you don't see my butt crack right now. That would suck. Dude, a full 2-hour stream of me facing away and you could just see my butt the entire time. I think I would have to leave Twitch for like a week. Maybe more. Maybe. Oh, my back is itchy now. Fuck. Why is my back itchy? Sorry. I didn't mean to itch my back in front of you. Felt rude. Maybe the audio is off. What do you guys think about when you watch paint dry? Is this just like a me thing? Do people not really do this outside of young, handsome Twitch streamers? This streak is almost dry here. It's very, very close right here. This is the last one I'm hanging on to. Everything else here is dry. There's like a tiny streak here that's still got some, drying to do, but it's like mostly done for the first layer. I wish I painted it, more evenly. Oh fuck, please don't be hard. Perfect. We're good. We're good. Puerto Rico está bien cabrón. What if I sing a song for you guys? Would you guys like that? Sorry. That was weird. Guys, I apologize. Sorry. Let's do like 6 minutes of silence. Ready, set, go. All right, I couldn't do it. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm gonna try to bink it on a minute. I'm gonna try to time a minute in my head. You guys ready? I'm gonna count to 3, and then someone on their phone put a timer for a minute, and I'm gonna see how close I get to it. Okay? Okay. Get your phone out. If you're looking at your phone while the stream's going, sorry. Get another timing receptacle. Okay. A minute. How long is a minute? 60 seconds. How long is a second? 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. Okay. Ready, set, go. Time. How close was I? I think I went a little long. I think I went long by like 7 seconds, honestly. I kind of zoned out there for a little bit. Should we hit like a guided meditation? That would be tough. Oh, mindfulness stream. Yoga stream would kind of go hard, low key. Yoga stream. I can work with that. Yoga stream. Pilates stream. My back is so itchy. Why is it? Oh, I went to the beach. I got super sunburned. This is what my back looks like right now. Okay, I think we might be ready for layer 2. Yeah. Tiny bit of wet, but we're mostly good. Where's my paint? I don't want to look behind me. That's like the whole thing. Fuck, did I lose my paint? Where's my paint? Fuck. There we are. Now look. Keep your eyes to yourself, chat. Alright. Layer 2. Which means we're just getting that. Oh, and Zion. I didn't even say Zion's name. I'm so sorry. What's up, Zion? I don't know if you're still in here. Probably have school. Stay locked in, twin. But also have fun. Puerto Rico. Alright. Nice. Much darker. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, yeah. I could see myself in this painting now. It has layers. It has depth and emotion. It's not just a red box. It's a capsule of all of my hopes and dreams. And it drawing is a metaphor for time flying by. Oh, yeah. And you think as time goes by, you should have more structure in your life, more, of an emphasis on being an adult. But no, you just want to sit in your room and watch paint dry. Somehow I'll affect people and help them in their lives. I don't know how the fuck this stream necessarily is doing that, but that is the goal. I want to be someone who helps someone. I don't want to be like Asmongold or Mizkif or Tectone. We're just gonna keep listening to people who I don't think help people. Mr. Beast. I guess Mr. Beast does help people, huh? Even though he's a little crazy. Even though he's a little dystopian in a way. He does kind of help people a lot. So, can't take that away from him, really. Isn't Mr. Beast like buddy with the Mormon church now? What the fuck is that? What's that all about? Chat, sound off if you're Mormon. Yo, chat, sound off if you're Mormon. Any Mormons in chat? Y'all fuck with the Book of Mormon, the musical? I used to watch that shit as a kid. I used to be a big musical kid. I used to be my dream role was JD and Heathers. I remember I always wanted to be JD. I thought he was super cool. I mean, granted, minus the whole serial killer part, but I thought it was just a cool character. Because I thought it was like the antithesis of the theater kid. You know what I mean? Like I never thought I was cool because I liked theater. I don't like theater anymore. Not like that. I don't know. I wonder if that's a product of me thinking theater kids weren't cool. Damn. Sorry. I didn't mean to go that deep. I think you could say that about a lot about my life. Like there was times where I stopped doing YouTube just because I was trying to be cooler. And then eventually I grew up and realized that that's not really what matters. What matters is that I'm having fun. That looks much redder. I like it. I like where we're going. We're going in the right direction. But yeah, I wonder if I would be more of a theater kid if I didn't care about being cool in middle school. Not that I accomplished my goal and was cool in middle school. I was a fucking loser in middle school, but I wonder if I would like theater now if little Lucas didn't care so much about, being cool. I think I would. I don't think I'd be a theater kid, but I think I would like musical theater more than I do today. You know what I mean? Oh, Zion, if you're still in here, BT dubs, because you're about that age. If you have an interest in something, and it doesn't even have to be one that like everyone knows about, you know what I mean? Like people didn't know I liked musical theater for a while. So if you have an interest that's just like in you innately, and you don't want to tell people about it, you want to keep it pent up, and it's something you're actually passionate about, I know you've probably gotten this advice before, but like, you know, you don't have to be cool to everyone. If you're cool to yourself, then you're just cool. You did the thing. Like, that's all that matters in today's day and age, man. Individuality, you know, the beauty in being yourself. It doesn't fucking matter what's going on with other people's lives. You shouldn't really focus on that. You should focus on yourself and finding what makes you happy and doing as much of that as possible. Let me fix this lineup. There we go. Nice. Oh, I messed up there a little bit. I must look like a fucking psychopath. It's just red. Whole lot of red. What? I don't even know if that's a Red album. I don't listen to fucking Cardi like that. Is that Cardi? I don't even know who that is. What? I gotta listen to more music. I gotta listen to more rap. I don't know enough rap. I know rappers. I don't know their music. Like, I haven't listened to any J. Cole, bro. I listened to the one Fall Off song. 2-6. I listened to it in the gym. It was pretty good. Good gym song. I gotta listen to less Tyler. Oh my god. You guys know that song Peach Scone by Hobo Johnson? How does it go? Okay, not gonna mess this up. Hi. How are you? Are you in love? If so, type. Is it just platonic, strictly just as friends? Or the type that ties you two together till tomorrow's end? Dude, I used to fuck with that song a little bit. On the low, on the very low, okay? On some low shit. And I was young, okay? Dick. Stop being mean, okay? There's no fucking need, okay? We're all allowed to have bad music taste sometime. I'm sure your music taste, I'm sure you didn't bat 100. Is that the right saying? Bat 1,000? I'm sure you didn't bat perfectly with your music taste in fucking middle school, okay? I'm sure you had some misses in there. You can keep them in the closet. You can keep your skeletons away for as long as you can try, but hey, when you're a Twitch streamer, everything's got to come out. I fucked with Hobo Johnson's Peach Scone for a little, okay? Sue me. Ross really didn't like that. I told him today because he sent me a fucking TikTok about Peach Scone. Or no, maybe he was just talking about it. And I came out to him and I told him, I'm like, yo, I used to like that song. And he was really disappointed. He said, I'm postponing the music stream until you change that. What did he say? I'm postponing the music stream until you something. But yeah, I used to like Peach Scone. What else did I used to like? What was my music taste in middle school? It was really just musicals at the start. At the start of middle school, it was musicals. And then in the second half of middle school, it was whatever the cool kids liked. It was whatever was popping back then. It was like sicko mode. And I would pretend to know what the fuck sicko mode was. Now I know sicko. Now I listen to sicko mode. But back then, I would just like listen to the song that was popping. Oh, my water bottle. I would listen to like the most like popular songs. And then I'd be like, yeah, that's my music taste. I was so cringe. I was so inadvertently lame. Because I was just trying to be, cool. And that's not cool. I could have found myself way earlier if I just stopped trying to be cool. And then apparently I fucking gave up on it in high school because then I was actually uncool. And then I was cool again, and like right when COVID started, low key, when I started streaming again, when I was like not Ruckus, I did Camp Ruckus. That was cool. Camp Ruckus was cool. Whenever I did content in high school, I was cool then, and I'm cool now. And I think you guys are cool too. I'm gonna sit. Oh, dude, that's nice. Hopefully my head's in frame. If it's not, whatever. Can I do some crunches? Can I hit a little abs? Would you guys mind? I'm gonna plank till failure. Did you guys see the clip where Markiplier? Dude, Markiplier. Oh, this would be a perfect top-down shot. Markiplier, someone commented in the comment section, Markiplier, you should do the planking till failure challenge. And then he got really serious and he looked at the camera and he went, think about what you just said. Like a father. It was weird. His eyes pierced through the screen. I wasn't even in the stream. I was like, whoa, don't talk to me like that, Markiplier. Chill out, bro. What? That was pretty funny. I wish I had those cards. The We're Not Really Stranger cards. You know those? Hopefully I'm in the shot. I'll be laying like this for another minute. And if I'm not in the shot, then I'll move back. You know the little We're Not Really Stranger cards? And it's just like deep personal questions. I wish I had those. That'd be fun to answer right now. You guys can learn a little more about me. Honestly, I think I'm a pretty open book when it comes to Twitch and in general. I think I'm a pretty open book. I usually tell people, not too much, but I usually trust people pretty quickly with my stuff, with my life. Just because, it's like, it's cool. It's cool to trust people. I mean, obviously be careful, but, you can learn a lot about someone through deep, honest conversation pretty quickly. And I think that's cool. What taught me that was summer camp. I was a counselor in South Carolina for like a year. And I made a lot of friends there pretty quick. And I think that happened because we, like, week one, just had like a full-on, like, we were just so, like, honest. We were just talking about, what life had in store for us and blah, 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 blah. And now I'm still pretty tight with a couple of them. One of them, he's coming to visit. He's from the UK. He's coming to visit soon. So I'm excited to see him. So that's cool. I saw him in Europe when I went to Europe. I don't know if I'm in the frame. Let me sit up. Hoo-ah! Oh my God, my back is weak. Oh, dude, I'm fucking old. I gotta stretch. Just go stretch. If you're watching this stream, stretch. Hit a stretch. Low key. Fuck. Oh, dude, I just felt my fucking whole back pop. Oh my gosh. That's gross. I think we're ready for the next layer. I think the time between layers is shortening because I actually don't know why. But, like, there was this one, when I did the second layer, there was a bubble right here and it went away already, which is pretty insane. Pretty quick turnaround time for layer 2. I think 4 layers is the magic number, though. I think at 4 layers, we'll have a sufficiently red block of wall. I wonder if anyone's still in here. I wonder if this is good content. I wonder if this is helping you with, like obviously you could doom scroll. You know what I mean? Like, you could be scrolling right now, for sure. But, like, why would you, like, that's so bad for you. I'm not saying this is more entertaining or interesting, but it is quite the challenge to be able to sit with someone and just, like, listen to them speak. Or just, honestly, you could turn off the stream and just look at your wall yourself, man. Like, you could just... I think we should all sit with ourselves more. I think maybe social media is distracting us from the ability to sit with ourselves. I can't tell you the last time I sat and had a conversation with myself. It's hard, man. You want to avoid so much, I want to avoid so much in my life. You know what I mean? Life isn't all fucking sunshine and rainbows and peach scones. There's a lot going on. We all got shit. And I think social media is such a good way to just, like, forget about it. And I think we should stop using it as a little escape hatch. And we should just pick a spot in our room, sit down, and really think about how we are and how we're doing in life. And just, have a talk with yourself. Be honest. How do you feel about what's going on in the world? And like, how your friends and your family, and, like, when the last time you saw your family was, you know what I mean? There's so much to talk to yourself about, and we just don't. I just don't. I could be speaking for everyone and, like, generalizing, but we just don't talk to ourselves anymore, man. Fuck. I didn't even think about that shit till right now. Damn. How close are you with yourself? I know some people who are not very close with themselves. I know sometimes I could be closer to myself. I think, we need those moments to remember, who we are, what our goals are, because you can forget that shit easy. Last year, man, I forgot about all of my goals. I got so comfortable. I had a job that paid me well. I did it. I sucked it up. It wasn't fun. Made some bread. And then I realized I'm getting a phone call. I'm getting a phone call. And I'm going to take it just in case something went wrong with the stream. I'm not looking at you, though. My girlfriend's calling me. Hey, babe.
Use your iPad for chat.
No. I'm reflecting with myself right now. On that.
Yes, but we're all talking to you in the chat.
Next layer. Next layer. Give me one more layer of reflection, and then I'll reflect with you guys. You're interrupting my reflection. You're interrupting. You guys are all interrupting because I know you can hear me now. You're interrupting my conversation with myself.
I don't like this echo I'm hearing.
Huh? Sorry. Love you, babe. Sorry. See, I didn't talk into the phone, but I know you could hear me because you're watching the stream. Okay, last layer where I won't look at you guys. I'll look at you guys next layer. The last layer, I'll look at you guys and we'll talk. But for this layer, like, actually think for a minute and be like, how accomplished do you feel? And when I'm saying that to you, I'm saying it to me because honestly, dude, sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it's fucking hard. You know what I mean? I made a TikTok. It's in the drafts. And I was on a phone call with my friend, Matt Kaizen. Good dude. Shouts out. Another creator friend of mine. And I was telling, he was like, what's up? What's life had in store for you, man? What have you been up to? And I told him about the gym and how I lost 20 pounds and how I'm stronger. I told him about, I pivoted back to Twitch and things are going good. I got some chatters. I told him about Merlin. I told him I was so fucking proud of Merlin. I told him I was so selfishly a little bit. I was so happy that like I had a proof of concept. You know what I mean? The whole idea that I could help people, be a more creative version of themselves. Because I think, creativity is such a good way to express yourself, right? And if I can help people facilitate that, you know what I mean? Then I won and I did it. And so I told Matt about Merlin and how I helped him learn 3D modeling and how he really enjoyed that. And then he went and learned that on his own. And Matt is like, dude, that's so sick. Are you like proud of yourself? And I didn't say yes. I told him, I'm like, this is what I said in the moment. And I've been thinking about this and I don't know how to feel about this. I told him, I'll be proud of myself after I do it for a year. That's such a weird fucking thing to say. Why would I say that? Why do I not have the ability to be proud of myself now? And it's not even like I tried to like say that. Those words came out of my mouth so fast that it had to have been just like my honest to God thought. I barely speak like that. I barely speak where I just say something and it's like so what I actually believe. But I was like, yo, I'll be proud of myself after I do it for a year. And I've been thinking about that. It's such a fucking weird response. Especially because, like, what he said was like, yo, just let's separate gym and content. Just being consistent with your diet and being in the gym for 2 months is like crazy. Most people can't do that. That's nuts. So you should be proud of yourself for that. Subtract all the Twitch stuff. And I was like, fuck, you're right. But I still don't feel proud of myself. It's so weird. It's so odd. And so maybe, I'm projecting, but I need to, talk to myself more. And like, remind myself that it's cool, that I'm just, I'm doing my thing. I'm helping people along the way. I'm entertaining folks. And that's the goal, and I'm allowed to be proud of myself for the things I do, even at the 2-month mark where, I'm learning so many new things and I'm trying out different stuff that I'm allowed to be proud of myself at that 2-month mark. I think you should be proud of yourself at any stage in your development as a creative or in other aspects. Like if you go to the gym one time, you should be proud of yourself. And I believe that. So I should apply that to myself. I'm such a hypocrite, bro. I give people good ass advice and then I don't take it for myself. It's so weird. I hate it. Well, I look crazy right now. but I hate how I'm unable to listen to my own fucking advice, bro. It's nuts. It's nuts. But yeah. We're almost done with this layer, guys. I didn't even talk about that shit to my girlfriend. So that was I think that's the deepest you'll get out of me. I've been thinking about it for a while, though. Why did I say that? I'll be proud of myself at a year. What does that fucking mean at a year? What is so cool about doing something for a year? Nothing. The cool part is not stopping doing the thing. That's the cool part. You could do something like, let's say I ran a marathon every day for a year, and that's cool, right? That is cool, and I should be proud of myself. But, I guess, the really cool thing is like, I fell in love with running and I run every day. That's the cool part. If you did something in the past, who really cares? I made a campsite in my bedroom. So what? I guess I'll be proud of myself if I don't quit. And I haven't quit yet, so I should be proud of myself. I think that's where I'm at. I hope somewhere in that ramble you took something home that, helps you out. And if you didn't, then I helped myself out. And so thanks to this fucking experiment where I'm forced to talk to myself. In some weird way, you guys gave me that. So that's cool. Fuck with that heavy. I think we need one more layer and then we're straight. One more layer and we're perfect. Actually, there's a tiny little glob I'm waiting for. There's a tiny glob in the top left I'm waiting for, and a tiny glob in the bottom right I'm waiting for. I don't want to paint over until it's done. I can't fucking cheat the system, okay? We'll talk on the last one, but we're not done with this one yet. I promise we'll talk. You guys are having fun talking amongst yourselves, though. You guys don't need to talk to me. You guys don't need a streamer to talk to. This could be a fun, I don't know. There might be a further stream idea in here. It's like blind streaming. It's weird. Blind streaming. No, I don't know. Maybe I'm not in the camera. Am I not in the fucking camera? That'd be nuts. Let me get closer to the wall. It'd be funny if I was in the camera this whole time. I look fucking insane. I look insane. What the fuck is this? I look nuts. This is crazy. Yeah, still got a little minute to go. What do you guys want to talk about? Someone say something. You guys aren't talking. It's so rude. Oh, I gotta fix my posture, bro. I just caught a glimpse of myself in the fucking shadow. That was pretty whack. All right, it's pretty much done drying. Let me hit this last little layer, and then we'll have a chat. We'll reflect with each other. I'm hoping you guys did some reflection. I know I did a lot of reflection. I feel like I got something out of this. This is low-key like therapy. This is like journaling. This is what journaling should feel like. I kind of liked just talking to myself. It felt like I was, talking to myself and responding well. I feel like I got some good thoughts out, and now I have some new ways to think about some things going on in my life. And I think that's cool. I think you guys can get I feel maybe I'm not this isn't some revelation, but I don't know. I like talking to myself. I'm kind of bummed it's over. I might do it again just by myself. Maybe not look at a fucking block of paint, but just sit with myself in the mirror and converse and just talk it out with myself. Maybe I should get a therapist. I don't think I need therapy. I think everyone should try therapy. Why is it that so many people go, I think therapy is good for everyone. I think everyone should try therapy, and then they're not in therapy. And when I say, why do people say that? I'm really talking about myself. But I don't need, do I need therapy? I don't fucking know. I just like talking to myself. I like reflecting on myself. I like journaling. I like documenting my life too much. Bro, there is so much of my life that is documented. And now that I have this little fucking Fitbit thing on that tracks my sleep and my food and my workouts and everything, bro, I have so many fucking documentation ways of documenting my life. I have my sleep schedule fully tracked. My food, every calorie I eat is tracked. Every workout I do is tracked. I do videos on the internet, that's tracked. Friend hangouts, there's videos. So much of my life is not planned, but pretty damn fucking, trackable and traceable. That's so fucking weird. Or maybe it's cool because I think it's cool. Didn't we learn that lesson somewhere in here today? I thought that was the point. I'm proud. I'm proud of my painting, my masterpiece. It is sufficiently red, I think. There is the 2 little stripes that I think it's cool that they stayed. I like it. It gives it some sort of depth. You know what I mean? I hope the painter's tape actually did its job. All right, let me talk to you guys now. Ew. Ew. It is so weird that I can see you guys now. It is so... This is odd. He just doesn't want to paint over him. No turn back. You literally said... Okay, fine. Was Sam the only one that wanted me turned around? Sam FaceTimed me, and she goes, we're talking to you. We want to talk. Sorry, babe, for mocking you. I know it's not the time. Talk, babe. We're gonna talk. And then the second I turn around, I get yelled at. What the hell is even that? Babe, I thought you spoke for the entire chat when you FaceTimed me. But now I know you don't. A horrible trickster. We got another, I guess, like 10 minutes on this self-reflection. Ooh, should I sit in silence? Is that too dystopian? Is that too weird? If I just sit in this corner and close my eyes? If I had a little meditation? What's my heart rate at? I feel very calm. Jesus, I am not calm. What the fuck? Am I dying? Why is my heart rate so high? That's gotta be wrong. I'm not even gonna read it out loud. What? Why am I at what? What the fuck am I doing? I did nothing. I'm at 102. This gotta be wrong. This is a pretty cheap watch, so I wouldn't even be surprised. But that's fucking nuts. What? This is my Mona Lisa. I feel oddly proud of this painting. I feel like it has memories inside of it. Weird. I don't like this. It says paint here. Obviously, there's fucking paint there. It's almost done drawing. It's got a little bit in the middle. On the bottom right, there's like a little dash I could see. But other than that, bro, it's pretty fucking close to being done. What was that? Like an hour reflection? Just an hour of sitting and talking with myself? I kind of liked it. I kind of really liked it. Hoo-ah! It felt therapeutic. Yo, low-key, it looks so different from down here. It's like getting a different perspective on the art. It's like I could almost see where each of the layers got painted on and inevitably missed some spots. It's kind of cool. There's like some weird cracking down the right side that I didn't see before. Maybe this is like a metaphor, like you got to look at your problems from different angles to see the beauty in them and the solution. I'm gonna end stream. That was so fucking cringe. Y'all seen that video where like people like sit and look at themselves in the mirror for 2 hours and they like cry? I think I could do that. I don't think I'd cry. I think I know myself enough to be able to look at a mirror for 2 hours and not cry. Like I actually I look at myself in the mirror a lot. I have sort of an inflated ego. Not because I actually think I'm like the shit. Damn, we're getting deep. Okay, so I was ugly as a kid. I was ugly as a kid. I remember in elementary school, I had a crush on this girl. We're gonna call her Amanda. It's obviously not her real name, but we all had to wear polos, and I was a heavier kid always. We all had to wear polos to school, and for some reason, it wasn't cropped, but it was like pretty short, or at least mine was. And so we were at the lunch table. I was sitting next to Amanda, and I raised my hands up for some reason, both of them. And she looks at me and she points and she's like, "Oh, you have a muffin top." Because I had like fat on my body, obviously. And like, obviously that shit hurt because I had a crush on this girl. But it's also weird because I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to the gym. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go to the gym as a child. I was like fucking... How old was I? How old are you in Second grade? First grade? Kinder? I don't know. Second grade maybe? How old are you in second grade? I don't know. But I was too young to like do anything about it. I was just living. And she pointed out this insecurity I had that I didn't even know I had within myself. And it just made me aware of it in that moment. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's weird. That's like, now I'm sentient about my body? That's not cool. And I was like, I was heavy forever until like high school. And then when I stopped being so heavy, I sort of like overcompensated. I went from, damn, I hate my body, to like, yo, I'm the fucking shit. And like, do I really understand? Not really. But like, it is cool to have that self-confidence. I just don't know if I'm overcompensating by like, whenever I look in a mirror, I just like, I always look for mirrors. Like I always just look in mirrors and like hype myself up. But like to the point where I'm in Five Below with my girlfriend, I see a mirror for like 2 seconds and I fix my hair and I'm like, okay, what's up? Like, why are you doing that? That's too much. No one should do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. This fourth layer got really deep, and I don't know if this is like a weird thing to talk about on stream with chat. This got really weirdly personal. And I didn't even notice. You know what? I don't care. We're all humans. We're all people. We all got, damn, it dried up and I didn't even fucking notice. I was too lost in talking to myself. Wow. That is kind of sick. That is kind of awesome. I'm actually really happy I had this conversation with myself. And I really hope this either, one, spurs you to have a conversation with yourself, or two, you know, helps you reflect on something in your life. Such a weirdly deep stream. I haven't thought about that moment with Amanda for like a good year. It's so weird. Very weird. I think we're almost done. Nearing the end, for sure. It's pretty calming. I hope I'm in the shot. I remember sometimes I would hang out with my friends, and it would be a hangout that I wasn't recording. But in my brain, I would still see the memories like they were in like 9x16. Like they were shot. Like I could imagine how it would look if I was shooting it in the moment. And I used to think that was weird, but I think that's actually pretty cool now. Dude, my memory is so bad. That's why I document everything. That's why I'm streaming every day. I have 2 hours from every day of my entire life, hopefully. That's so weird. Who has that? No one. That's why I do this. That's why I document my sleep. That's why I document what I eat. That's why I document my workouts. That's why I document, you know, I take pictures and shit. I'm not going to remember. Both of my grandparents got fucking Alzheimer's and dementia and shit, bro. I'm cooked. I need this. And even when I need this stuff to I need to grab it's like grabbing at sand that's falling. I need to grab as much as I can. Cause you know, one day I won't have it. And then hopefully one day my kids will be able to watch this, and my kids can watch this. Like if I can make a video that like my great grandkid watches and laughs at one time, holy fuck, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's so fucking interesting. Yo, one day there's gonna be like 5 generations of YouTubers. Will YouTube even have enough data to like still store all that footage? Or are they gonna have to start offloading like my life? So much of my life is on YouTube. Are they just gonna delete it one day? Fuck, I don't want to think about that at all. I don't want to think about that at all. I'm gonna not think about that at all. That's my goal for the rest of ever. Damn. Maybe I should make a hard copy of all these videos. Oh, dude, it's fucking done drawing. It's done drawing. Ooh, let's see. Very weird. What's up? What's up? How we doing? How was everyone's reflection time with the red square? Face the wall. It's done drawing. Okay, you guys want to keep talking? Fine. Fine. Keep talking amongst yourselves. Whatever. You know what? I'm happy you guys are happy talking with yourselves. I'm happy. I'm happy you guys are having a good time talking amongst yourselves. Okay? But maybe I just want to join in and talk with you guys. Okay? Fine. What the hell? Hooah! Face the wall. You face the wall next. Piece of shit. Sorry. I didn't mean to call you a piece of shit. I didn't mean that next. You know I didn't mean that. Do I have white? Can I clean up this? Ooh. Do I have a white marker? Does this work on walls? Does not work. That does not work. I guess we have to deal with the little imperfections, but you know, it tells a story. Boom. Okay, next. I'm not listening anymore. I'm turning around. The paint's dry. I'm crying. Why did he take it so seriously? Plus, actually face away again. Because I want to listen to you guys. This is what I mean. This is what I was talking about when I was talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. I just want to please you guys. We were told 2 hours of paint dry. Well, I was wrong. Sorry. You know what? I'm breaking the fucking system. No more Five Nights at Freddy's for me. That doesn't make any sense if you didn't hear the last hour of me talking to myself. The wall's dry. We watched the paint dry. I have a video from the last day we lived together, and I might have lost it or it's on my flash drive, and I refuse to check because if it's not there, I'm going to be sick to my stomach. The last day we lived together? Oh, that's so sweet. Ross, we have some fucking good videos, man. We had some good times. Remember me doing karaoke to Olivia Rodrigo's Vampire dancing on Adrian's door? I was getting into character. We were playing Vampire and like Adrian's door was closed and I was dancing on the door. That was fun. Yes, I have that. That's a good video. Can we have a different shape and a different color next paint stream? Next paint stream? What the fuck are we talking about next paint stream? Yo, did Merlin pop out at all? You gotta have archive YouTube channels. I think I have 6K videos. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Did Zion leave? Peace out, Zion. Did you guys reflect at all? Or was I the only one reflecting? And were you guys just fucking yapping? No, Merlin said fuck you. Funny. Was I the only one reflecting on this stream? You know what? Honestly, I did some good reflection. I'm actually very happy. We reflected once. I'm happy with the amount I reflected. I did like the reflecting. I hope you guys did as well. And I hope you guys try reflecting on your own time. Yo, you forget I was part of a YouTube group? I do remember that now. The second you said that. I also exposed my trauma. Nice. I'm glad. Got it out there. I'm glad. This was an interesting stream, huh? It got me tired. I feel like it got me ready for bed, dude. This stream got me ready for bed. If I was in bed right now, oh my god, I'd be out cold. Dunk. I'd be gone. I can't say it's my favorite because I always say it's my favorite. You think this is your favorite stream? This was your favorite stream? It's definitely one of the deeper streams I've done. But favorite? I mean, honestly, I like this stream a lot. Selfishly, I had a good time. Yeah, this was fun. My mouth hurts. I need water. How long have I been live? 9:17. So that's an hour and 20 minutes ish. I love this stream. We made fun of you. We used our brain. You reflected. You reflected. I did reflect. Let me see the paint wall. It looks good, honestly. This little dot is fucking with me. I enjoy hearing people's thought process and comparing them to my own. What is tomorrow's stream? What is tomorrow's stream? Today is what? Wednesday? Tuesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday? I'm thinking we do Pokemon Fire Red. Yellow triangle. Shut up. It looks like T-Series. Oh, don't tell me that. Paint drawing stream. Tomorrow is Pokemon Fire Red probably. I want to start doing that because I want to make a video about trying to fix people's attention spans with slower games like Pokemon Fire Red. Because I think I want to start doing long form, obviously. And I think a good long form video is talking about how playing longer, more quote unquote boring or slower games can help you with your attention span. So I think that'll be it. Is it weird that I'm not looking at the camera? Like, is this odd? Is it odd that I'm not? This stream looks so fucking dystopian. Is that why my attention span is just 10 times better than yours? I don't think it's 10 times better than yours. Or is that the mental illness? No, it's not weird. Don't worry. Okay, cool. I just think that I personally want to work on my attention span. I think my attention span is very bad. I get bored of watching TikTok to go watch Reels. It's pretty fucking bad. And so I want to try different ways to combat that in my YouTube videos to hopefully find people who also want that self-improvement. And then I would be like a solution for them. You know what I mean? Because like I do think the Thursday streams could help people. If you're in a creative rut, I think watching a Thursday stream, or at least the goal of the Thursday streams, is to help people in creative ruts, to do creative acts together, even be bad at them and like have fun, like just like emphasize fun. You know what I mean? We don't need to be good, just having fun, right? I think that could help people, especially in today's day and age that like don't really do creative acts on their own. It's like arts and crafts time for real. And so if I could find people on YouTube who want to better themselves, I stayed up all night and made a song, that's awesome. Not because of you, but be proud of me anyway. Yeah, I'm still proud of you. It's cool. You should be proud of yourself. I shower with Reddit stories in the background. I never understood Reddit stories. I gotta watch a couple more because I sort of write them off as like cheap, boring content, but I think that's unfair. That was an accident? It's okay. But yeah, I gotta find a group of people on YouTube who care about improving their lives, and then I gotta reach out to them through video, tell them to watch my streams, and hopefully help their life through that. Is the goal. It's the goal. I low-key got a lot out of this stream. I didn't think I could. I thought I would be much more bored. Hopefully this music isn't copyrighted. Imagine this music's copyrighted and the whole stream is muted. That'd be so funny. That'd be so fucking funny. I got an idea for one of April's streams already. Put it in the chat right now. You didn't check? Nope. Even if this entire stream was muted, I could still make a video about it. I believe that. There's music. Who's gonna tell him? Paint drawing yellow triangle. I'm not doing a yellow triangle. This is quite a peaceful stream. This is quite a peaceful moment. I kind of like it. It's very relaxing. Also, the idea that you should learn to dance like K-pop choreography. Sure, fuck it. Yellow triangle. Fine, skip to turquoise circle. Circle would be hard as hell. I'm not doing fucking colored shapes, bro. Did you guys really like... Oh, guys, I should start a podcast. Am I missing something with these shaped colors? They're just saying they want another paint drawing stream. He's going to say he wants to play Just Dance 3 for an hour and then end the stream. No podcast. I will be there for this to teach him. You had a podcast. I did. I did have a podcast with a couple friends of mine, but life got busy. Not for me, for them. I did. Those videos are privated. I did have a podcast with Nolan. Nolan also had the stew, which I kind of liked as a content idea. I actually really liked that as a content idea for Nolan. But, you know, it happens. For you to be real, I think I was in one once. You were in a podcast episode one time. I remember you were wearing a Camp Ruckus sweater. I was never. I won because he hated me and then he wanted me to die. He will deny it. I don't believe him. How much to put them public? I'll do it for free. I mean, I don't have a channel to put them on where it makes sense. Oh, man. I have a popcorn kernel stuck in my teeth. But yeah, so my next couple videos on long form are going to be this video game helped cure my attention span, which is a video about Pokemon Fire Red. And then the second one is going to be, or honestly, the first one's going to be this video. This is going to be a video. It's not going to be like a stream edit video. A lot of it will be content that like I'll shoot after this, like a reflection on this experience, because I do have thoughts about this experience that I really like, honestly. So this will be the first video. No Pocopia. I wanted to see you. I threw up. No Pocopia. Not for a little bit. The thing is, I tried to hook it up with my capture card, but the delay is unbearable, bro. The delay is horrible. I think you care too much about what goes on what channel. The occasional shit post is what makes looking at your channel worth it. Agree to disagree. But first video will be this video. Second video will be Pokemon Fire Red. Third video, low key. I don't know if 3D modeling would be a good video, but I think something like a sewing stream would be a good video. Like this Thursday sewing stream would be good. Because I was bored one day and watched the less relevant ones. Dude, there's like a little stabby thing in here. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I mean, we're allowed to have different thoughts on YouTube channels. You know what I mean? Yes, I sat there and watched your video unprovoked. Don't make it a thing. Relax. He loves thirst. I am. No, I don't love thirst. I'm thirsty right now. My mouth is so dry. Alright, chat. I think I'm going to end stream. This is a great reflection. This is a great stream about watching paint dry. Oh, I missed the red square. Thirsty boy. Chill out. Not too much. It's weird to know you guys know more about me, but, you know, that's me. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk to a wall for a little bit. Thanks for hanging. Had a blast. And, you know, if you think that, you know, you could get anything from it, definitely try this on your own. Watch your own paint, man. Watch your own paint. Have a conversation with yourself, and you'll come out of it a better person, I promise you. Your video is over. Congratulations, you made it. If you enjoyed any part of it, I'm live at the link in the description all the time, and it would mean the world if you come said hey. Thank you. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.